It's been 6 years since we first met little Tommy Shoemaker. Tommy was born with a condition that left one side of his heart unable to pump blood normally. Through the years, he's endured multiple surgeries and countless ups and downs. Then 2 years ago, the miracle Tommy's family had prayed for arrived. Tommy received a new heart, a precious gift of life that came just in time. Tommy's family has since learned the heart came from a little girl in Minnesota.
5-year-old named Audrey, who loved to dance and had 2 big brothers. 2 weeks ago, the families decided to meet for the first time in Minneapolis.
It was an unimaginable meeting for 2 families sharing one heart.
Nice.
Tommy has been doing very well lately. He just had his 2-year anniversary of his transplant, and he's just this little boy that's all of a sudden entering life. He's got this energy. He's just sort of, exploding into it. I'm anxious, and I'm nervous, and I'm excited. Right away after we got home from the hospital after his transplant, my thoughts were always with that family.
I'm feeling good. Because I get to meet them.
We are here to meet the recipient family of our daughter Audrey, who has her heart. She was a very spiritual, bright, beautiful little girl who loved people.
Audrey was basically a social butterfly. She always put a smile on your face.
She had achondroplasia dwarfism, and when she was 5, she became ill. She ended up becoming very sick, and they diagnosed her with chemical meningitis. She woke up, she told us she didn't feel good, and we told her it was okay and that we loved her and we were there. And then that was it. My younger son wanted to do organ donation. Her liver went to a 9-month-old girl, and her kidney went to a 23-year-old college student. I always hoped and prayed that the one who had her heart would be the ones we would hear from. The one thing I would love to do is listen to his heart.
We walked in, and it was just overwhelming, but so wonderful too.
It was kind of a sensation of feeling at ease, like you've known them for a long time, and here's part of your family.
We told you there'd be some tears, right? They're happy tears.
Brandon.
We went down to watch the Tigers do batting practice, and Brandon Inge threw him a ball. Tommy catches the ball, and he's all excited, and he ended up then getting the ball signed by Brandon and asking Brandon to put a message on there.
Oh, thank you, honey. It says thank you for Tommy's heart.
Yeah, thank you for letting me be able to meet you and listen to you. Oh my God.
Is it strong?
Yeah, and loud. This is definitely not the end.
We will see each other again.
Out of a death, tragic thing, a really great thing can happen.
Every moment of life is precious, and you forget that.
People who are not organ donors, please change your mind to be an organ donor, because you really can make a difference in somebody's life.
To see Tommy running around and being active and having Audrey's heart in him, and it's just amazing that he's living life.
All I can say is he was meant to be able to stay, He has a purpose, and he was meant to stay here, and here he is.
Oh my gosh.
I don't toot our own horn very often, but that was a story. Audrey's family calls her their social butterfly. In fact, butterflies have become a very powerful and special symbol to the family. And as the two families were saying goodbye inside the airport, they suddenly noticed a butterfly flying near them.
I guess if they needed a sign, they got one. Both families desperately want to see more people join the organ donor registry. If Audrey and Tommy have inspired you, you can join right now at clickondetroit.com/health. It only takes a minute, but as you can see, it can mean the world of difference to someone else.
We've actually been following Tommy's journey now for the past 6 years. You can see the entire story from the beginning on the health page at clickondetroit.com.
We could watch it over again. And tomorrow morning, Tommy and the Tigers. I'll show you why Tommy has such a special relationship with the team, and in particular, third baseman Brandon Inge. It's a side of these Major League ball players you don't often get to see. That's tomorrow at 6 a.m. on Local 4 News Morning.